So I'm looking at this right now. It says that Danganronpa creators are they're working on a new game. What was it?
Yeah, so the new game that they are working on is called. I'm getting the article here pulled up, but the new game they're working on is called Zonky Zero, and it is described as a survival RPG. Explains how dying makes you stronger. So Danganronpa team the next title is a Zonky Zero survival RPG that will have you burn through clones that have a lifespan of 13 days and become stronger each time they die. In Zonky Zero, you become stronger by dying with the Shikabon system. This is actually a pun based on the word Shikabon, which means dead body or corpse. The system actually stands for Shigabon, which basically means death is spring, as in a spring to jump up and become stronger, or something like that. The playable characters in Zonky Zero are basically all clones from the start and they spring to new heights when they die. For example, getting killed by certain wild beasts will make that character's next clone stronger to that said beast, to the Shigabon system, and it makes them stronger. If the characters die from poison, they become more resistant to poison attacks next clones. So that's just kind of the general gist of it. And to me, that sounds really interesting. Really sounds like it's trying to innovate the Japanese RPG playing market, uh,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. And just the fact alone, I've played quite a bit of the Danganronpa games, beaten number one, on my way to finishing up number two, and they always have some really great characters. They really know how to tell compelling stories and great characters. So I'm kind of excited to hear more about this. It has been confirmed to come out in July 2018 for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, and PC, and has been confirmed to be coming to the West with an unannounced release date for the PlayStation 4 and PC.
All right. Yeah, I've never played a Danganronpa game. It's gonna be. Does it sound like it's gonna be something similar to like uh, their Danganronpa titles,
Well,
like with the storybook?
it's interesting because they are saying that the characters have a 13 with a 13 based kind of 13 based kind of set, like 13-day based setting, and that's kind of what Danganronpa did. Is the game was kind of set up into days or chapters, and like each time you progress through the game. One key difference though is Danganronpa is strictly completely digital novel, completely story based. This one actually seems to be more of an RPG. Just from looking at some of the screenshots here, and it looks like there might actually be some sort of visual novel style. I wouldn't put it past them since they are the creators of the Nonary games as well as the Danganronpa games, and both of those have been pretty visual novel heavy.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. So now we have that to look forward to. I mean, I'm always excited to get new games coming to the West. It's not a lot. I think I've noticed that Japanese developers have been a little more like friendly to that. They're starting to move a lot of their Japanese games that are exclusive to just Japan and kind of translate them and move them over to the West because I think the market's kind of growing.
Yeah, and we'll cover that. We'll cover that a little bit later in the talk show here, so
Yeah.
stay tuned for that.